Hey y'all, what's up? So if you saw my big news on Facebook or Twitter, I was one of the 25. Originally it was supposed to be 20. I was one of the 25 people picked to be in the Duran Duran lookbook after submitting my picture on Instagram. First off, thank you again. I am forever grateful to photographer Jerry for like literally risking his life to get on a giant freaking ladder to shoot down at me, and also helping me tear apart my calendars. Belle O'Sullivan for doing the makeup and just making my vision come to life. So yes, I am going to be in the Duran Duran lookbook for 2020, which will probably go into 2021, which is really cool because they're going to be dropping an album, which means people will probably be going to their website, which means people will probably be buying merch and look at the lookbook. Tell your friends. Anyway, so I get a message. I find out I'm in. I want to take a moment to savor it because literally since I was like 10 years old, I've wanted to be in a Duran Duran video or an album cover. I wanted to be the girl in Hungry Like the Wolf, okay? I wanted to be the sex robot in Electric Barbarella. I mean, it still didn't change. I wanted to, and I got close. I actually got submitted as an actor for the What Happens Tomorrow video, and then they went younger and a different direction with the video when I was living in LA. Then I was in the fan video for Face for a Day, but then it didn't show. It just showed online because they had a technical difficulty with the concert where it was supposed to be on the big screen. And you literally only see my face for a second. But this was a chance for me to create, like a professional looking, I mean, that was a fan photo I submitted for that. Professional looking freaking, this should be in a lookbook. Anyway, so I hadn't even told my family, like literally haven't even told my sister. I get a DM from this girl who I met in New Orleans. I am not friends with her. I just met her twice, both nights in New Orleans after the show because we knew with the band. I should have never told her that, like, she was like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, the band. I am pretty sure the band's coming out. And then it was like on. She was like, Psycho. And you know how you just get the vibe from the first go that somebody's not all with it? Yeah. So I get a message from her on my Instagram where she's like, any luck? Did they choose your stuff for the lookbook? And like I said, still haven't told my family. So I'm not telling a total stranger who I don't even follow on social media whether I've made it or not. I really just want to sit in the moment, savor it. And now this. So I tell her, you're going to have to wait and see. Because really, my initial plan was just wait till the lookbook comes out in like a month or so and let you all find out then. And just sit on that secret for a while. But that wasn't meant to be because then she goes fucking psycho. Okay? Like her, I'll post it on Instagram. You can see everything, but she literally goes, then she's like, I'm blocking you. I was like, okay, so fucking block me. You're crazy anyway. I don't want you looking at my shit. Then she goes on some rant how she extended friendship to me. Okay, you followed me on Instagram for like a day and then you got shitty because I wouldn't follow you back. Then, I find out she's literally hunting down Duranis like they're Easter eggs on the Greatest DVD. Now, here's the deal with the greatest DVD. It's got to get, I mean, it's literally like freaking Nintendo codes. Up, down, A, B, A. Do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. You can see this version of that video. Okay. But you have to do it after you've watched the first video one time. And then, yeah, it's like cheat codes. Literally like fucking cheat codes. So, okay. You followed me for one day. I wasn't following you back because your content was just weird as shit. So no. But she's literally like hunting down the winners, and she's getting pissy with people when I'm like, oh my God, you cray girl. Okay. And here's another thing. The first night in New Orleans last year, we did meet the band. She got her picture taken with Nick Rose. And this woman is older than me. That's the scary fucking part of this whole shit. She's older than me. Which I'm like a dinosaur. If you listen to rumors on the internet, I'm like 80. Was on the ground, like the concrete, like the sidewalk, crying hysterically, like she was a 17-year-old girl. And it was 1984, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? So, like, literally, she's been going through Instagram, looking for the hashtag for the contest, and then contacting, you're crazy. I mean, and here's how another reason I know she's damn batshit. So John Taylor, during the quarantine and after he recovered from COVID, was having live Q&As with people that Duran Duran has worked with and stuff, like Nile Rodgers, Mark Ronson. And he would turn off the comments during the chat because, you know, Instagram Live, the bottom, you can't see the other person. The comments are just going. And of course, you know us Duranis, we loved. So he turns back on comments at the end for Q&A. And when you see her style of texting or tweeting or Instagramming, you're like, it's all like emojis and random capital letters. Like, it's weird. Anyway, he's basically like saying like, yeah, she has really creative, very enthusiastic comments. And he says it in such a sarcastic, condescending, like, I just felt bad. I was like, if I ever got called out like that for being a fan, which I am kind of a super fan, okay. However, and I do joke that Simon Le Bon is my husband, but however, I will point out, it has been liked by them. So they know I'm kidding. She's not kidding. It's scary as fuck. And now she literally was like, did you get in? Did you get? And I was like, bitch, let me enjoy my moment for a second. Okay, this is very emotional. I really just wanted to, this is what I did today. I sat on my floor, on my yoga mat, and just looked at some of all my Duran Duran stuff that I've had over the years while listening to them and just letting it soak in that, holy shit, I've achieved something that I've wanted to achieve in my modeling career. Now, a lot of people that shot pictures for the lookbook, you know, they're not professionals. It's a hobby or whatever. You know, they shot them for fun out of fandom. For me, this was like bucket list, serious as shit. I wanted to have my moment. I wanted to be able to tell my sister, not be hunted down and, did you make it? Did you make it? Did you make it? Did you make it? Literally, I don't think you can listen to it on Spotify because I don't think the album is on streaming. I think it's one of the 2 or 3 albums that are not. Literally, go look at the song Be My Icon, because this bitch is cray and she is the living embodiment of this song. I'm going to go enjoy this freaking awesome accomplishment and Yeah, avoid crazies.